OKC 2-1 so far. And the tip is up. Yeah.
But they've started very slowly in all 3 games.
Well, that's been true in a number of games here. Ding, Yan Yuhan passes it out. We've got a bucket here early on from Dwight Bikes. OKC, Orlando Summer League roster home hopefully by now. Here's Ding, nice crossover. And finished at the rim. Nice play by Ding Yan Yuhan.
So that's what he does best. I mean, yesterday in watching him play, he gets to the rim almost at will. The same way this guy does, Samaje Christian.
Ennis in the open floor. He left it for Cat Barber, who does not play on his team.
Well, that was odd.
There's Cat going to his left and finishing with the right. I'm not sure what Ennis saw. Basket, and then tossed it to the opposing player. And Cat Barber happily took it and scored. Using the screen from Singh, gives it up to Paul. Brandon Paul is a scorer.
He's really dropped the weight, changed his body, and now he's out here playing on the perimeter, trying to slow down guards off the pick and roll. It's great progress.
Gives it up. Houston's trapped Kristen 4-3. Got it. The attempt on the layup, but Ding comes away with it. Montero for 3. Luis Montero making things happen here in Orlando.
You know, if his jump shot comes along like that, I mean, he's going to be a prospect someday to be an NBA roster player.
Comes out of Westchester Community College by way of the Dominican Republic.
Westchester Community College is near where I used to live.
Had a conversation with Brandon Paul about his shoes this morning. Sing for the dunk. Ding to Sing. Won't go. Motley doing his thing. That's a rebound. And it's a 3rd try for Dallas. And Montero makes OKC pay to 12. Did you mention slow starts for the Mavericks?
I did.
Here's Paul. Oh, Brandon Paul.
Oh, stop.
Lighten up OKC here in the first quarter. They lead it by 23. Brandon Paul has the feeling early on here in Orlando. All Dallas after 1.
Going to play down at the other end of the floor. He has some impressive skill.
Bikes under control. Nicely done off the glass. Ew, in and out. But collected by Marin. Kristen hard to the rim. Nice change of direction. Good body control by Samaje Christian.
65% here at the Summer League. Rarely misses opportunities like that.
Drives on Eustace, puts the head down, wiped away by Eustace. Nice defensive reaction by Josh Eustace.
That's what he does extremely well. Here he gets beat. The offensive player goes by him, Ding buys him. He knows that he's undersized in there, perhaps pays a little bit more attention to the detail of blocking out.
Good leak out by Kristen for the easy 2. K.A. Swaggy P is reportedly signed on for 1 year with the champion Golden State Warriors at $5 million a year. Josh Eustace with the block there for OKC. Here's Johnson on the open floor. Had a call and 1 by the 82-game schedule. Steph will be making nearly $500,000 a game over the course of that 5-year contract. I don't think it's alarming. It's just interesting.
Yeah, they're moving into a new building.
Yeah.
We don't know what suite revenue is going to be, ticket revenue.
I read a projection on personal seat licenses. What was the number I saw? 300 million range?
Yeah. So what you're telling me is his salary has definitely been covered.
Just continue to go up. This is what happens, by the way, when you have giant TV contracts and labor harmony.
More annual increases, but it's been countered somewhat by some of the superstar players wanting to now be on, quote, super team. At the end of his deal, he'll have 10 years and then the ability, if he performs well, to get a supermax deal with the Celtics. If he meets the criteria, the conference is a real possibility.
All-star appearances, all-NBA appearances, those all count toward that supermax.
How many times have we seen that great defensive sequence by Dallas at one end, only to fast break and get a wide open shot at the end.
Hand off the Bikes. Back out to Paul, over to Ding. He'll try the three, and Ding Yin-Yu Hong knocks down the three. That's a deep two, excuse me. Luis Montero handles for Dallas. Kristen on him. Try the three and knock it down. I don't think it's a huge stretch. Josh Eustace is a pretty good defender on the other side here.
Yes, he is.
Dakari Johnson bowling his way to the rim. Montero, cross court to Bikes. The three is up, and the three is good. And Dallas continues to shoot lights out. KC had cut the lead down from 25 to, I think they got it down to 12 at one point.
Josh Eustace has the three-point shot down.
Yes, he does. Good pass by Ding to Warning. Inside to Dakari Johnson for the easy two. Tried to get it over the top. He's in traffic. Passes out of it to Ding. Immediately puts it on the floor and finishes. Ding, ding, ding. Very aggressive putting the ball on the floor. Johnson backing his way in. He is really strong. Becky's first place in the standings, and with Indiana Idol, they will be the top seed in tomorrow's championship game. Bikes! A little icing on that quarter cake. He can there and steal it away. Jamie Smith to the rim, came up short. Hornsby with the free throw line jumper of the game.
Luis Montero is everywhere defensively.
Motley puts it on the deck. Out to Smith, good pump fake. Inside the free throw line, or the three-point line, I should say. The 15-footer is good for Smith.
Coast at 5 a.m.
5 a.m. That's right. You're suggesting we may not draw a big number in LA? Occasionally we would have a morning practice. And I'm not really a morning person. Montero, deep range there. Just never felt like I could do anything. JaVale McGee is reportedly meeting today with the LA Clippers.
A young player from Houston and Decker. So, you know, they're just in this mode trying to rebuild their roster. Now,
got to figure out the point guard situation there.
They're just trying to keep their heads above the water, the Clippers are.
Here's a question for you as a former executive, and it's less to do with Gallinari specifically as much as he has, because you go back over the course of his career, he's been very good when he's been on the floor, certainly offensively. But he's missed 28% of the games in the 8 seasons he's played, and that Ray Marin offensive board for OKC up and over Motley, kept alive, and OKC comes away with the bucket as Malcolm Hill drops in the little 4-footer.
You know, one of the other things, we've talked a lot about side to side, making the extra pass, playing very unselfishly, you know, as a unit.
No, I guess I could ask this question of a regular NBA team. I don't believe it's going to. Dallas has secured the number 1 seed. We're going to go ahead and call that. Give them the 4 points for the win. The number 1 seed tomorrow. Indiana's going to be the number 2 seed. Thomas with the 3, strokes at home. Who have been big scorers overseas will sometimes come in and play the way they have with those other teams, and often that means they're going after their points.
I often thought Rasheed Wallace should have traded that clause.